Hello again, I'm Ellie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm actually going to be doing a tag for you guys. And I hope you guys are proud of me because I actually even tried to look decent for you guys today. Put a little makeup on. What do you guys think? Elle and Brittany came up with this tag. I'm going to link their channels down below. I love watching them. They're hilarious. If you guys, enjoy full days of eating and daily vlogs, then definitely check out their channels. They're really consistent with their channel and it's really great to follow them along. They came up with this fitness tag and I loved it, and I decided to give it a go just because I thought it would be a great way for you guys to get to know me a little bit better. And it is called the fitness tag. So with that being said, let's get right into the questions. Question number 1. If you never got into bodybuilding or lifting, what would you be doing? This question is a little bit tricky because what would I be doing as far as work is concerned? I'm not really sure what it's implying, but fitness isn't something that I do as a career. It is something that I do just for myself, and it's a lifestyle that I've adapted. So if I wasn't lifting and if I wasn't working out, then I would probably still be pretty unhappy with where I was physically, and I would probably not have the energy that I have. I wouldn't be able to do the things that I do now, so I probably just wouldn't be in a very happy place. Question number 2. What is your favorite and least favorite body part to work? For ages, I would definitely say that my favorite body part to work would be legs, or specifically glutes, just because I never had a booty. Ever. My entire life, my friends and I had this running joke going on about my non-existent butt. So for the longest time, I was really obsessed with glute workouts and just making sure that I was building that area. But it is something that doesn't develop as quickly. So I would say now my favorite body part to work out is probably shoulders, just because I feel like my shoulders have been coming in really nicely and they're developing, and I like that. So I like how that body part responds versus my legs, which I really have to work hard for. So as far as my least favorite body part, I guess, I don't know that I have a least favorite. I guess I'll go with triceps, just because like push-ups and tricep dips and all that stuff sucks, but I don't really have a least favorite. I just enjoy working out in general. Question number 3. What would your last meal on earth be? This is actually really easy, and it's a really random meal, and everyone's gonna think it's kind of gross, or not everyone. Some people love it and some people think it's disgusting, but it's comfort food, and it's something that I ate a bunch growing up. Like whenever there was a day that my mom didn't feel like cooking, or we needed to come up with something quick and easy, the go-to was white rice, black beans, and a fried egg, and I could eat that literally every single day. I don't know why, but I love that combination, and it just reminds me of home, and I love it. So if I was able to choose my last meal, it would definitely be that. Question number 4. If you had to choose between eating only carbs or only fats, which would you choose? Brittany, L, girls, y'all know no one could actually pick between fats and carbs, but if I had to, like I was, that's it, I had to choose, I guess I would go with carbs. Yeah, carbs. But peanut butter. Honestly, that's the only reason why it would be difficult for me to say carbs over fats is peanut butter. That's it. But other than that, I would go with carbs. Question number 5. Who is your crush in the fitness industry? I'm going to be completely honest. I barely follow any dudes in the fitness industry, so I don't really have a crush on any of them. I know that's really boring, but I'll choose a girl crush for you guys, and it would definitely be Nikki B, because booty had me like, whoa. I don't know. Question number 6. If you had to pick one food to have 0 calories but still taste the same for the rest of your life, what would you choose? This is the easiest question because I literally eat this every single day, and I could sit down and eat a jar of it at a time, so I'm gonna have to go with peanut butter. And I don't discriminate. Any peanut butter, any kind of nut butter in general is just delicious. Yeah. Question number 7. Would you rather never be allowed to lift again but have the ideal physique, or be allowed to lift but work your butt off for your physique? This is a really easy question for me, just because lifting is so much more to me than working towards an ideal physique. To me, lifting has given me an outlet. If I'm stressed, if I'm having a bad day, the gym is the one thing and the one constant that definitely makes me feel better and that I can always count on. It's one thing that I can control and that, gives me pleasure and that I enjoy. So it would definitely be to work my butt off for the rest of my life for that ideal physique, because the process is so much more rewarding than anything else. So yeah, I would definitely keep working my butt off versus having the ideal physique and being a lazy bum. And not only that, but genetics play a role in getting your ideal physique, and for me it has not been easy. So just coming to the realization that I can do it and putting the effort and seeing the changes in my body is so rewarding. So that's why I would never choose to just bypass that part of the process. Question number 8. What are your short-term and long-term fitness goals? This is a tough question. With regards to fitness, I do have a lot of goals, but mainly my goal and my focus is to make this a lifestyle and to have it be something that I am constantly working out for the rest of my life. I don't want to become complacent. I don't want to just come to the realization one day that what I've been doing is not something that I can maintain and then end up giving up and going back to where I was. I want this to be something that I continue on for the rest of my life, and so my long-term goals are to make this a lifestyle and to keep it that way. Other goals that I have would definitely be to compete one day. I would absolutely love to do a bikini show one day, and I would absolutely love to do a powerlifting meet one day. So they're two completely different things, I know, but strength and building strength is something that I enjoy so much. But the original reason that I started doing all of this did have a lot to do with changing my physique and being happy with the way that I look physically. I don't have a specific timeline for either of those because I'm still relatively new to working out. So I don't want to rush and try to say that I'm going to, compete in a month or 2 months or 3 months or even 6 months from now, because I want to give myself time and I want to make sure that when I do finally step on stage, I'm comfortable, I'm confident, and I know that I brought the best package possible. But as far as powerlifting, that is just something that I enjoy. I love feeling stronger. I love going to the gym and getting a PR and knowing that I can do something now that I wasn't able to do a month ago or even a year ago or whatever it may be. So those would be two of my goals as well, to compete in a bikini show and to eventually do a powerlifting meet. Question number 9. What is the best thing that has changed in your life since committing to this lifestyle? I would say that the biggest change in my life has been my self-confidence, and that is something that I would never trade for anything. My entire life, I definitely was very insecure. I was never ever satisfied with the way that I looked, and I feel that now I am working towards that, and just being comfortable with where you are and knowing that you can change things if you want to. For the longest time, I physically thought that I was not able to change the things that I wanted to change about my body. And now I know that with consistency and hard work, you can do it. So the best thing that I have gained through all of this has been that knowledge, knowing that I can do things if I put my mind to them, and becoming more confident in my own life. Question number 10. What is your favorite thing about competing, or fitness in general if you don't compete? I don't compete yet. I would like to eventually, but since it isn't something that I've done yet. My favorite thing about fitness in general is the fact that I feel like a completely different person. I have energy now to do things that I didn't have energy to do before. I don't feel tired all the time. I don't feel sluggish. All of these things have completely changed, and it is something that I struggled with a lot before, and I didn't know why, and now it all makes sense. People ask me all the time, how do you have all this energy, or what are you doing? And the more you work at it, the better it's going to be. So if you're just consistent and you keep doing it, you'll get there eventually, and that's what I love about fitness. And last question, question number 11, what is your favorite way to get your cardio in? I currently do pretty minimal cardio. I would say about 3 times a week, but whenever I do cardio, I want to get it done and out of the way as quickly as possible. So my favorite way to get cardio done is HIIT, and my favorite for that would be either HIIT on the Stairmaster, that's my number one, or I will just go into any kind of open area and do a bunch of random exercises that I pick for that day. But my number one, definitely that Stairmaster. Alright guys, those are all of the questions in this tag. I hope you liked this video. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment, like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. I would love to hear from you guys, and I am so thankful for all 220 of you that have subscribed so far. I can't even believe that I have over 200 subscribers already. So again, thank you guys so much. I know we say this all the time, but it really means so much to us, because when you start out a YouTube channel, you don't even think that one person is going to want to watch what you're putting out there. So to have over 200 of you guys is amazing. With that being said, I'll see you guys in my next video. So I started editing this tag, and then I realized that I wanted to tag some of my fellow YouTubers, and I completely forgot. So I wanted to tag my number one boo Marilyn, I want to tag my girl Paula, I want to tag Beth, Ruby, and Cassandra. All of our channels are relatively new except for Paula, because she's cool like that. But I would love to see all of you girls do it, so give it a shot.